Welcome to All Things IDD, hosted by the Arc of Wichita County. This podcast is a place where we will be sharing resources for those with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families, raise awareness, as well as create a space for stories by and about those with disabilities. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Addison Roberts, and I am the marketing coordinator for the Arc of Wichita County. And just a little bit about me. I have been working for the ARC for 5.5 years now. My first 5 years were as the executive director, and I recently stepped down to be able to stay at home with my 2 babies. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a 4-month-old son. And I do want to give a quick shout out to my husband who wrote and produced the song that you heard at the beginning of this episode. It's going to be our theme song for All Things IDD. This podcast has been on my mind for around 4 years, but in my last role, I didn't have time to execute it. And so I am just so excited and grateful that now it's finally happening. I have loved working for the ARC, and I am so grateful that I get to work for an organization that does everything it possibly can to provide programs, services, and supports to those with IDD and their families. I sincerely hope that you enjoy our podcast, and I'm so excited to share all of these wonderful conversations I've had with different people and all of the ones that I have yet to record. We so appreciate your interest in our podcast and can't wait to share with you the stories by and about our members at the ARC. Join us for our first episode next week as I talk with a psychologist about what IDD means. We're going to lay the groundwork so everybody has a good understanding of what intellectual and developmental disabilities are.